Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome to the Women's World Cup DLC for FIFA 23. Today we're going to be doing a run with Japan. A lot of people asked me to do it and I was like, yeah, okay, we'll do a run with Japan. Just a little thing about this DLC. I'm not sure if I'm going to do many more nations. I know I said that I was going to do every single one, but the thing is you can't randomize these groups. You can't do anything to make it more random or anything like that, put non-qualified teams in. It's really disappointing, in my opinion, that it's like that. And I figured, well, maybe I should just do just a couple more runs with nations that are decent, like England and USA, stuff like that, and then just put it to bed, because I don't think it's popular among you guys, and also with myself playing the DLC, it's a bit, like I said, like it's a bit repetitive because it's just the same matches over and over again. There's no variety. So our first match for Japan is, of course, against Zambia. Japan in the real Women's World Cup have been pretty sensational. They've been wiping the floor with every single opponent that they've been playing against. Beat Zambia 5-0. Beat Costa Rica, and then beat Spain 4-0 at the time of recording as well. It's just crazy. I mean, Japan have always been good in women's football. Obviously, they won the World Cup back in 2011, and they're looking for their second ever in this one. I highly doubt that we're going to beat Zambia by 5-0 in this first match, because Zambia are pretty decent on this game. But obviously in real life, that didn't reflect too well. Endo. Oh, that was a good bit of skill. And, oh, yes, she scores. And that is 1-0 to Japan already. In the 22nd minute, Endo has made it 1-0. The goal scorer here. She seems to be the highest rated player on the team as well, I think. Being like, what, 85 rated or something like that. The rest of the team for Japan being around about a modest 70 rated sort of side, high 70 rated sort of thing. So there is a possibility that Japan can go deep into this run. Oh, good tackle by Zambia. It's tackled again by Japan, and they still got the ball. Trying to make a fool of me here, Zambia. And, oh, good save. That could have easily been an equaliser. Through ball. Miyazawa. That's a goal. How did that just go right through the Zambian keeper? And that's 2-0 to Japan. Into the middle. Nagano. Go on. Ah, that was taken away there. I think it's just going to end as a 2-0. Decent result by the Japanese female team here. And now we move on to Costa Rica. Good result. Like I said, very good result. Wasn't quite the 5-0 that Japan got in real life against Zambia, but I'll still take a win nonetheless. Second match is against Costa Rica. Win this one, we comfortably go through to the knockout stages with Japan. I think the benchmark for this is at least knockouts, I think. Do I think I can win it? Maybe. We have shown that we are decent attacking wise. Not quite as dominant as the other day when we were with Australia, but it could change. Very well dealt with there by Japan. And now we can press. Look at this. It's so easy to glide on past on this DLC like this. If you've got good players up top, they'll always score, and that is Endo with the goal early on for Japan to make it 1-0. Very easy, like I said, super easy. Even when you're playing on some of the harder difficulties like World Class or Legendary, you can still do stuff like this on this DLC, because I don't know why, it's just that simple. Not too much has happened in this first half apart from the goal. Yeah, Japan starting off quite slowly. It'll be interesting to see how Japan get on against the likes of Spain and some bigger nations in this one, because, well, in real life, obviously, Japan destroyed Spain. What was it, 4 or 5-0 or something like that. But in this gameplay, it's going to be way more difficult. Crossed in, Costa Rica hit the side netting, no defending on that one. I gotta say, that Costa Rica kit, that white one, it's incredibly clean, like the design of it. Oh, Costa Rica going for it, and it just goes wide again from Costa Rica. They've had a couple of chances now to equalise in this one. Japan here. And it just goes over the bar, the finesse shot. As we go into half-time, it's only 1-0, very slender lead for Japan, but as it stands, they will go through in this group. Costa Rica into the box and good save again. Costa Rica way better than what I imagined them to be in this match. I thought this would be a relatively simple fixture for Japan, but how wrong I was. Just need another goal to seal this one. It would be great if we can get it. Oh, good save. What a save. One-handed there by the goalkeeper. Corner to Japan now. Endo to cross this one in. And header. And again pushed away. Okay, well, we only won 1-0, but that's still a good result as we've gone through to the round of 16 here with Japan, which, again, like I said, is pretty much the lowest benchmark for this run. Spain and Japan have safely gone through with Spain winning 3-1 over Zambia, so there's no chance either of us can get knocked out. This should be an interesting match between Spain and Japan here. In real life, Japan did like whoop Spain. I think it was either 4 or 5-0. And, well, we're not going to be doing that in this gameplay here. I think that Spain might beat me because I was very lackluster against Costa Rica. Here comes Spain. There's a gap here, massive gap. And can we plug it? No. Here comes Bonmati into the box, and we couldn't defend it. And I'm fairly sure that's Athena that has scored to make it 1-0 to Spain. I'm fairly sure it's Athena, right? Yep, it is. And yeah, 1-0. We just couldn't deal with it. Like, we got caught. And the ball there, 3 defenders and Athena still scores like that. Here we go. Miyazawa, she's running through. When you get in these situations, it's quite easy to score. And that is 1-1. Japan have equalised. Miyazawa has equalised to make it 1-1. It was so easy to run through like that. It's just so simple when you're attacking, but defending is just a whole different story. I said it multiple times in multiple gameplays. Through ball. Oh, look at this. We're already through again. Can we score the same type of goal? Yep. Yeah, it's just so easy when it's like that. And that is 2-1 to Japan. Second half has been very slow. Not too many chances for either side. Well, not for me anyway, actually. Spain have had more chances, but they haven't been good chances. Spain cross it in. It's headed and again pushed out by the goalkeeper. Only a minute to go. The goalkeeper for Spain is up for this one. Spain have had tons of chances. Will it pay off? Booted downfield. I don't think that's going to reach the goal. Not at all. But we've wasted enough time to get this result in the bag. Good performance by Japan, especially being under pressure so hard against Spain. But we have finished top of the group with 9 points. Spain finished second. And hopefully now we'll get an easier draw for the round of 16. Well, in theory we should anyway. Okay guys, so this is your round of 16. Norway have Spain, Japan have New Zealand. Somehow New Zealand got out of Group A. United States have Sweden, Italy have Netherlands. We have England versus Canada, Australia versus Haiti, Colombia versus France, and Jamaica versus Germany. This is what I mean when I said at the start that there's no real variation in the fixtures. It is a bit frustrating that, you know, EA couldn't have done a little bit more to make it a bit more interesting and random. New Zealand here then, it should be a win for Japan, but they did get out the group stage, so maybe they're going to go on an epic run. So let's try and put a stop to that. Miyazawa, shall we go for it? Oh, good save. Tried to score the same goal that I scored for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now. Into the box. There's a clear opportunity. Get in front of them. Yes. No, they still got it. Oh, come on. Good save. Oh, this is a good chance. Good through ball. Can we get a goal before half time? Yes, we can. Sweaty goal, but I don't care. That's 1-0. Endo. Into the box. Saved by the New Zealand keeper again. She's been doing well to keep most of these shots out. 70th minute, and we really haven't done an awful lot to improve on our lead. Whereas New Zealand have kind of you know, tried and almost scored against us a couple of times. You know, the New Zealand goalkeepers kept us out a few times, so it's been a bit underwhelming from Japan here. I know there is another goal here somewhere. I'm hoping it is for us. New Zealand here. Maybe one final opportunity. Blocked. Get it away, Japan. Get it away. There we go. We just beat New Zealand by 1-0. Squeezed past them. Wasn't the game that I was expecting. It was a little bit dry, to be honest, and I was struggling to find decent moments for Japan. But we got the job done nonetheless. And so quarterfinals, Spain versus Sweden, Japan versus the Netherlands, Australia versus Germany, and Canada versus France. So if we can get past the Netherlands, there's a decent chance that Japan could squeeze their way into the semi-finals and finals, possibly, because I can see that there's no United States here. Let's see what we can do against the Netherlands here. This could be quite a tough match, considering that Japan didn't really perform that well in the last round. So yeah, it feels like we're sort of squeezing out results in this one. It's not like clear-cut wins, like a 4-0 or 3-0 and stuff. It's only been like 1 or 2. Even so, when it's 2, it's 2-1s and stuff. So very close matches. Oh, good play. Into the middle. Oh, smashed it in, and that's 1-0 already. Okay, well, defensively, I was very poor there. And Martens has scored to make it 1-0. What a thunderous strike that was by the Dutch player there. Into the box. And Martens was just like, yep, bang, straight in. Can't tackle him, good save. We're under so much pressure already. I know that the Dutch were good, but Japan here just soaking up so much pressure. It seems like we're going to concede another. Crossed in, header, and that's gone in. Oh no, that's 2-0 to the Dutch, and number 9 scores a brilliant header, and that is 2-0. We just got to try and outplay the Dutch here, but we're not going to do it with passing like that. We have been just kind of sliding in terms of form here. Whereas the Dutch has been so good. Oh my god, that's 3. Wait, how are they this good? I knew they were good, but not this good, surely. Absolutely crushing me. We are going to go out in the quarters here, sadly. Through ball. Japan. Oh, good save. Oh, that was so unlucky. Come on, push forward. We can do it, right? We could get at least a goal, surely. I don't want to, like, go out with nothing. Go on. Yes! Great goal, and that is 3-1. Okay, maybe the comeback's on. Maybe, but I highly doubt it. Well, 8 minutes to play. I don't think this epic comeback is on at all. I think it's pretty much done and dusted, this game. We can't get forward enough. And the Dutch have really just outclassed me in the first half. Second half, they couldn't really get a goal, but first half was all about the Dutch. And that's going to be it. Japan have been eliminated in the quarterfinals by the Netherlands. No real shame in that, but you could tell towards the end of this run, especially from the New Zealand match, that we were just starting to slow down in momentum. So yeah, nothing like the real Japan in this World Cup. In real life, you know, Japan have scored so many goals. In this one, we didn't score that many in games. But quarterfinal finish, not too bad. Those are your semi-finals, and as we all know, the game does not simulate to the end. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Japan run today. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.